Death or glory. Let's get it. All right, tutorial time. All right. Okay, so we just attacked for 4. We dealt 4 directly to them as soon as we played the card. That's interesting. You've done some damage. Okay, so we dealt 5 damage. Cool. Actually, we dealt 4 damage, not 5 damage. But yeah, that makes sense. That's going to be the remaining health. Now keep attacking. Oh, how many cards can we play per turn? All right, we'll deal another 5. The animation style is fucking sick. Oh my god. Okay, deal another 5. Oh, and they play a card to block it? Okay, so he blocked. Did he react to blocking it? The green number is the block value. Okay. Go block his attack card with the new card. So you kind of react to their attacks as they play them. That's kind of cool. All right, don't worry. After sex the block, you will have control. Okay. Use these faster attacks to defeat him. Why are these faster attacks? This attack is too fast for him to block. Oh, it's a speed number. Okay. Oh, so I think the speed correlates to how fast it is. You can only block if this... Oh, that actually is really cool. Can only block if his block speed is faster or equal. Interesting. Keep it up, attack again. Okay, so he can't block this unless he plays an actual blocking card, right? Nice. All right, what does he play now? I have no cards left. You have to pass when you have no cards left. Okay, cool. Okay. So we can do a block on... we shouldn't be able to block this though, right? Because he has 4 speed and I only have 3 speed. Sometimes you have to block with a slower card. That causes you to discard. Just drag a card to the bin. Oh, okay, so we have to sacrifice that to still block. Interesting. However, when your block is faster, you will draw a card instead. Awesome. Now, finish him. Holy shit, a 12 attack card. Let's do it. Alright. Let's go. Okay, straight off the bat, mechanics are super interesting. Another thing, the soundtrack is fucking unreal. The soundtrack is so good. So in summary, play attack cards to damage your opponent and defend against attacks with reaction cards. You draw a card when your block is faster. You discard a card when your block is slower. Control is switched to your opponent when an attack fails and no damage has been done. Okay, I'm ready to jump into some games here. All right, let's go. Ka. I'm no knucklehead like Brutus. All right. So now we're going to learn card abilities. All right, I'm going to deal 5 damage to you. Do they react? They block. Okay. Now they take control. Oh, okay, they play a card. What does the card read? Apply poison 1 to your opponent. He takes 1 damage at the end of every turn. Okay, we can block this though, right? We can block the attack, but then the effect still happens, right? Interesting. Because her damage is stronger than your block value. Got you. Okay, so we still blocked it, but we still took some damage. Interesting. And the poison effect went off as well. Damage unblocked will lower your health. Gotcha. And it will trigger the text box effect. Okay, cool. All right, can we stop this? Cure removes poison from you. Let's remove poison. Give me a blocker card. Cool. Let's go. Try to form a combo with these cards. While your opponent is stunned, damage is increased by 3. Apply stun to your opponent. Opponent cannot play any card while stunned. This effect is removed at the end of turn or when he takes damage. Alright, so they're stunned, and then this is... Damage is increased by 3. That means we actually dealt... How much, like... Oh, increased by 3. So a total of 9 damage instead of 6 damage. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Alright, so in summary again, attacks that damage the opponent are successful. Reactions that negate all damage are successful. Successful actions trigger the card's text box effect. Cool. Alright. Let's get into combat. Now you're ready to learn the mechanics of real combat. Every game starts from a selection of 5 cards. Then discard a card and you get to keep 4. Okay, cool. So which one do we got to get rid of? Apply stun to your opponent. I guess the weaker one. I think we can play any number of cards whenever we want. So I guess we'll get rid of preemptive strike. We have to discard it here. Okay, cool. Opponent does the same. So it's kind of like a mulligan. Interesting. The turn's randomized to see as the first move. Okay, cool. We see who goes first. Oh my god. Oh, so, okay, the flame indicates who's going first. That's really cool. Alright. So, what does piercing do? Can I get like a description of piercing? I guess we'll find out. Let's just do a 5 attack straight away. Can he block it? He can block it. He blocked it, but he couldn't block the full attack, so we still dealt 2 damage. Oh, so piercing cannot be blocked. I should just read the card, right? Okay, cool. I also like that when you hover over the card, it actually indicates how much damage here you will do. So this is an unblockable attack. That makes sense. And then I assume we can... Oh, no, well, I guess the reaction cards, you only use them when they attack you. So they just stay in our hand. Okay, we'll pass. I like this flame. I like how this flame goes over to the opponent's side of the board. Okay. Do we react or pass? Draw a card. We can block exactly this. So we apply stun. Opponent block any card while stunned. This effect is removed at the end of turn or when they take damage. We could do that. We could stop this, but we'll still take a little bit of damage, right? I think. Or is this even unblockable? Wait, let me try this and see what happens. Slower needs to discard. Oh no, we need to discard a card then, right? We'll just do never give up. We'll do never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. So we take control here. Please pick up a card. One more card to be picked up. Okay, what do we want? Stun's pretty good, but the most damage is probably nice too. Okay, now we have to discard a card now as well. This is the same. One's a blocker to apply stun. I think I'll get rid of the blocker. And they're gonna do the same. Alright, so they tried to draw a card. Let's see. I have to discard a card. You know what? I'll just take the damage here. I'll pass here. I'll take the damage. It's only 3 damage, so it's not the worst. I'll take the damage again. And this one I can block. Because it's only a 3-speed card. And then we take control because we blocked it successfully. And then this is going to stun. Okay. So we want to deal damage to them first. So this is guaranteed 6. Which is unblockable. We're going to stun him. Unless he can block it. He can block it. Okay. So now it's his control. I like you got to time your blocks correctly in order to take control of the game again. It's kind of cool. Well, we have no cards right now. This sucks. Oh, do I pick up a card that was just played? One more card to be discarded. Okay. Heal 4 lives. We don't need that yet. It is a block, though, which is nice. While your opponent is stunned, damage is increased by... Right, we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of the blocker. Sure. Oh, now we can just attack. Now, this might be blocked is the only thing. But let's try it. Can he block it? He can. Okay, and you see, as I'm hovering this card, the 6 is appearing up here. That's kind of cool. So we know that this is a guaranteed 6 damage. And now he's only on 4. So we should be able to take this easily. Alright. So it deals 5 to us. Nothing we can do about that. Deals 3 to us. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Deals 3 and draws another card. Oh my god, this is getting sketchy. Oh my god, are we just dead? We might just be dead. What's this last card? It has to be a blocker, right? Oh, okay, you passed. Give me a good draw. Wait, do I just have to pass again? Oh yeah, well, we get to pick it up now. We'll take piercing back for sure. And we'll discard... Sure, we'll discard this one. Keep a blocker. We do have a blocker, which is, we actually need this because we would have died if I didn't have this blocker. Then we stun them, and then we just finish them off with the unblockable attack. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so another summary. The start of the game opens with 5 cards in your hand. Then a player must discard a card to begin. Initiative is randomly assigned between players on turn 1. Thereafter, it alternates between turns. At the end of turn, each player picks up a card from play and draws 2 cards from the deck. Then a card must be discarded from hand to end the turn. That's a really interesting mechanic that you pick up a card that's already in play, that you've previously played. And then obviously the discard thing is cool too. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this so far. You're going to pick a hero. So let's go with the Spell Slinger. Let's see what Spell Slinger can do. All right, I see a lot of new numbers on the board. Mana, Arcane Resonance, Barrier. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to learn. Phobos the champion. This won't be easy. All right, let's do it. We are a Spell Slinger. All of your cards consume mana to play. Okay, well, this is what I was thinking was... I assumed all of these cards had a cost because we were just playing cards non-stop before. So, okay. Mana is only replenished at the end of every turn. Yep, okay. Key to combat is to increase your maximum mana. Yep, for sure. Playing a card with the blue symbol can do that. Okay, so that gives you extra mana. With the effect triggering if it is successfully played. Okay. Increase your maximum mana by... Perfect. Okay, so we got our 5 cards. Then we need to discard one. This seems interesting, but I'm going to get rid of this discard and just try and increase our mana as early as possible from the get-go. We got it. Okay, so we're going to go first. Nice. So we do have 3 mana to start us off here. Well, let's start off by increasing our maximum mana. Only Spellslinger has access to a spell card. Oh, okay, interesting. So it's like per class. That's really cool. Unlike a normal attack, a spell cannot be blocked. Instead, the caster cannot do anything while the spell is being cast. Got you. Your opponent can stop the spell by interrupting your concentration. These 3 orange symbols represent your concentration. Wow, these are really cool mechanics. Each attack will destroy a concentration symbol. Okay. Interesting. If you lose them all, your spell will fail. Okay. Pick the right moment to cast the spell. Okay, so our spell went through correctly. And now we have 2 mana available to us. So let's increase our Arcane Resonance by 1. And they're going to block it. Okay, increase the Arcane Resonance by 1. Notice the green symbol, sure. Some cards become very powerful with high Arcane Resonance. So apply X amount of damage, I assume, to your opponent, where X is your Arcane Resonance. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, and we can just pass here. Oh, he passed it back to us. Okay. Then we pick up a card from the board. And let's just keep increasing our maximum mana. For sure. We can just get rid of... what we get rid of? So, increase your maximum mana by 1 and draw a card. And then this is just increase your maximum mana. Well, then I kind of want this, because this is a spell card, but then this is a blocker. Sure, we'll get rid of one of our blockers, I guess. Actually, we'll get rid of this blocker. I'll throw this one around away. Okay. They're choosing their cards now. Alright, so we do have a blocker for this. Which is cool. So our maximum mana got increased, which is sick, and then we just took control. So we can increase our Arcane Resonance if we want. Let's just do a spell. Let's see if he wants to try and stop this from happening. He only has 3 cards in hand, so I think this might be... oh, no. The spell goes true. Nice. The spell goes true. Okay, and now I could do it again. I could just keep increasing my maximum mana, which I'm down to do. Okay, that went through. Nice. And we're gonna pass. They just passed it back over to us, right? Okay. So they're gonna do their thing. They're gonna discard their card, and then they're gonna choose a card and then discard a card. So we want to choose... I'll take the blocker back, because the blocker is pretty good. Actually, no. I mean, I guess the spell is fine. We'll just keep increasing it. Okay, I'll get rid of this other blocker. I want to keep some of the attack cards now. Okay, increase Arcane Resonance. Maximum mana. How much mana? We've got 7 mana now. Holy. Okay, let's just increase this again. See if he wants to react to it. Try and stop it. All right. So it goes through. And then we'll increase. Unless he can block. He can block. But it still goes through. Because ours was 6 and his was 5. And now apply headache to your opponent. Oh, headache is here. Sorry. Inflict additional damage to your opponent as lightning damage. Equally X times the number of cards in their hand. Okay. Gotcha. Right. You know what? Let's do that. Let's see if it goes through. They might be able to block it though. Oh, they do block it. But headache does still go through, which is nice. We dealt 4 there. All right. Let's pick up the headache thing again. Like, he has a lot of health, but I feel like that's going to be useful for us. Oh, we've got a lot of the headache cards now. We've also got a lot of mana, should I say. Let's get rid of the lower one, I guess. We'll keep the 5 blocker around. Attack with multi-hit. Okay, can we block this? We can block this. Nice. Right, we reversed it. So let's try get an arcane resource first, and then maybe just like do double tendrils. Okay, we did still increase it. Okay. He only has 2 cards, so he might be able to block 1. Oh, he can't block this? Oh, shit. Let me do this again. So it's just going to deal 6 and then another 6? Oh my god, so we dealt 12. They're only on 1 health. We surely got this. We surely got this. All right. Well, I'm taking this card back. This headache card seems insane. We'll just keep blocker. We don't need any more maximum mana right now. This should still go through, right? Because it's just going to be higher attack. Oh, the blocker. Yeah, we still get it. We still get it. Let's go. Gee, Spellslinger is really interesting. I'm really loving the very unique mechanics in this game for sure. So again, summary, mana is replenished at the end of every turn, and that maximum can be increased by card effects. Arcane Resonance makes some cards more powerful, and it is built by triggering card effects. Spells are resolved successfully if the opponent fails to interrupt all concentration points and passes. Alright guys, so that was Death and Glory. Super excited to jump into the game and try out the rest of the classes. The classes that are available are Warrior, Spellslinger, Techie, Evangelist, and Monster. Each of the classes have their own unique abilities, so I'm super excited to jump in and try all of them out. Really impressed by the mechanics. Seems like there's a lot of potential with this game. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.